Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Good morning, and welcome to another video. It's been a little bit since I've uploaded. I've been quite busy. Maybe you kind of like see something different on the background, but yeah, I moved into a new mega mansion here in Miami. This thing is absolutely nuts. I'm not gonna do you a tour of the whole house right now, but I'm going to do something better for you guys. I'll do a tour another day, but I'll do something better, which is I'm going to actually tell you how I became a millionaire. Sorry for the noise on the background. How I became a millionaire, so that you guys can understand how the F did I just get here, okay? So follow me. I'm going to actually show you the views we got. It's insane, the lot where it's sitting, this mansion. Like, it's absolutely crazy, guys. We got all the whips here. They're preparing there's another garage there on the back. They're preparing it so I can put another 2 cars in the garage. But guys, I mean, is this even fucking real, man? Like, this is absolutely crazy, and I'll let me try putting like a 30-minute video or even less. How did I get here real quick? Okay, we got the Pagani here. 1 second, we got the door I want to close. Let me show you this view. Let me show you this Pagani from the back. This is a Pagani Huayra, guys, 1 of 100 in the world. This 101 spec blue carbon fiber with the gold and blue line, and it is literally insane. SVJ, my favorite car all time. Gold rims. But guys, let me just get out here, and this video is gonna literally open the eyes of many of you guys that don't understand how I'm here. Let me show you that I have literally I don't know how you say in English, you know, in the porch, where you walk on the porch, like look the neighbor, the yacht he has. It's like I think it's like over 100 feet. Yeah, this is crazy. But check the width. I have on my jet skis there. I have 2 jet skis there, 1 there. Check the width and the length of that's crazy. But yeah, let me jump straight where I started. Okay, I started like everyone, school. I gotta show you the entrance, because the entrance there's all LED lights. You cannot see them now daylight, but at night this is absolutely insane. Let me just, that's my office. That's one of my office. I have 2. That's my office. And let me try open the door with 1 hand. I don't know if it's gonna be successful. Yeah, it is successful. It's a bit of a mess still, guys. I just moved in literally yesterday. But yeah, this is, I mean, look, I mean, I got a gym here, guys, where this is all glass, just crazy. I put a Stairmaster. This is a full-on like gym Stairmaster. Like, this is glass everywhere. It's crazy. I do my cardio in the morning. The views, it's insane, absolutely insane. But guys, this is a living testimony of what God can do in your life if you really align yourself. And it's all about alignment. And this is what I teach. I'm gonna tell you a few updates on how I'm running stuff here in the English University and stuff. But this is, I've never seen anything like this in Miami, guys. I mean, this is crazy, bro. Like, okay, I'm not gonna just show you the whole house because it's massive, but you can just see what I'm talking about. The views, the whole corner, the whole house, guys. The whole house is to the water except to this side. You know, it's absolutely crazy. But guys, let me jump into it. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick quick summary of how Llados got to this life. I know many of you guys want to know. I know many of you guys ask yourself, like, what do I do? And I know many of you guys want to have a successful life, successful, time here in this world, which is pretty small, okay? But let me start by saying, I dropped out of university. I was in my last year and fourth year. I was studying journalism. I forced by my parents, and I just realized that way was not going to lead me anywhere. I was not going to be able even to afford myself an apartment and a car and going out dinner like 2 times a month, literally. Because in Spain, when you get a job, you probably in that time you're going to make 1,000 euros, which is like 1.4k. Crazy, right? I was earning like 400 euros, which is like $550 or $600, working half time while I was in university. And if I finished my degree, I was maybe able to achieve full time, which is double that. Crazy. Either way, I left my country. My parents didn't have money at that time. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys understand. I was not born in a poor family. Okay, and I was not born in a rich family. Okay, I've never had a problem of food or place to live. My dad was just average, mid to high in his life. There was points where he did good, but there was a point then where he just started doing really bad, and we just were barely making it through. He didn't really even have money to help me with nothing. So I pretty much started with no backup, money wise. Okay, money wise, no backup. So I sold my car, which was around $6,000 I got for it. I used all my savings. I was probably like 22 at this time. I'm 34 now. I literally put all into moving to Australia. Why? Because I just felt it was Australia. Like, my voice was telling me I wanted to make a living in fitness. I was tired of chasing money. I did so many businesses. I chased money for so long. E-commerce, drop shipping. I sold stuff, bought everything. I would do anything that makes money, but I got tired of that stuff. So basically, I said, I'm just gonna chase for the first time ever my passion. Well, not the first time ever, I lie. I chased motorcycles all my life. I raced the motorcycles. That's where my dad spent all the money. That's why he also got so many loans. We chased a dream. It was amazing. We don't regret anything. Me and my dad, it was wonderful, amazing memories. But didn't make it. It's a hard world where it's not enough to be good. It's different, bro. It's a lot of money, and we didn't have it, and we made pretty good. I am second in I won the Spanish private championship of private teams. I reached a world championship race. We did pretty good to be me and my dad in a toolbox. So it was amazing. So after that, I chased money, didn't go very well, and then I started chasing fitness, which was my passion, my other passion. I just wanted to make a living with fitness, guys, so I left my country with one bag, one dream, one vision, and worked my ass off in Australia for 2 years. Had up to 1, 2, even 3 jobs at that time: construction, washing dishes, waitress, stripper. I was waking up probably between 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. every day. Sleeping between 4 to 5 hours average, work my ass off, and literally build something crazy in 2 years. Before this, a year before this, I started YouTube, started Instagram when I was in Spain still. I just was sharing my passion, fitness. I didn't even know you can make money with YouTube. I was just following my voice. Oh, YouTube, oh, that's cool. It's just something I was passionate about, bro. I like doing videos. I like YouTube. I fucking love it, dude. So I just was doing it. I didn't expect I could make money with that. I would just do it, and I would do it consistently for years. So I was doing that without even thinking I was building a business. I was just doing it because I liked it. And then moved to Australia, built my way up. I was doing Cert 3 and 4 in fitness. I did a personal training certification. Halfway through it, a year into it, I started looking for jobs in personal training. I was tired of like dishes, all this stuff. No one will accept me because I didn't have the title yet. But I came to this small gym, opportunities come, small gym, had a trainer. He went on holiday, so I had to be a substitute. The guy was urgent, he needed someone, he loved me. The interview was amazing. He saw I knew a lot, and I was like, there's only one problem. And I'm like, I still don't have the title, but I'm halfway through. And he's like, look, bro, I don't care. You can start tomorrow. I'm like, I can start today if you want. It's like, don't worry, let's start tomorrow. So literally, I started, I had my agenda backed up all days, Monday to Friday, literally, 8 clients, $100 to $120 a client. I was probably making, between 10 to 15K a month in personal training. Why? Because I substituted a trainer that was 3, 4, 5 years building those clients, and he went on holidays, like, emergency holidays for 2 months. He had to go back to his country. Funny enough, he was also Spanish, that's funny. So I had to substitute, and people will say, well, that was lucky. I mean, bro, I worked for that opportunity. I risked everything for that opportunity. Either way, after 2 years, before that, trainer came back, and guess what? No one wanted to go back train with him. So guess what? I kept all his clients, bro. Crazy, right? So as crazy as it sounds, after a year being there, I was just fucking over it, bro. I was supposed to live in the dream in Australia. I bought a CBR a bike. I started living in hostels, shared bedrooms, and I was still living in a shared house. I could afford one by myself, but I was just good there, bro. But I was empty again. I had another existential crisis. Like when I stopped doing motorcycles, I had another existential crisis, and I came back to Spain. I left everything behind, crazy as it sounds. Came back to Spain, and after 2 days, I was like, this is crazy. Everyone is in the same exact spot. I've done like a lifetime of things in 2 years, and people have done nothing. So I'm like, look, I'm going to fulfill my dream of living in the US, and I'm gonna give it another shot, starting from scratch there. So I went there, didn't have much savings, bro. I didn't spend the money wisely, so I didn't have much savings. Came to the US, started working again, looked for a job again. I was working in a tent shop in Inglewood, one of the worst areas in LA. And, started doing stripper also. And my online business started to kick off. It started to like, oh shit, and I was doing already like 3K a month, more or less. It's like, okay, I can live with this. I can cover bills and live like very normal life, because LA is expensive and the US is expensive. And I decided to drop my job, drop stripping, that I gradually dropped, and focus full time on my online coaching. And those 2 next years, I blew up in the sense I became a millionaire as an online fitness coach. First ever to do that in the Spanish industry, by miles away. No one was doing money as an online trainer. So everyone thought like I was probably like dealing drugs, so I don't know what the fuck, but they didn't believe I was making all the money with online fitness coaching. But I was. I bought my first Lambo, Green Huracan, cash in 2018 or 19, like 7 years ago. And again, guys, I got to a point where I was bored. I got a team. I stopped doing the programs. My team started to answer emails, so I got all my time free. Guys, never listen to these people that are like, you gotta build a business and not do anything. Those people don't know shit. If you don't work, you get bored. If you get bored, you desire shit. If you desire shit, you will go to drugs, party, women, and you will destroy your life, marriage, and business. That's what was happening to me. And either way, thank God he gave me a wake-up call. God gave me a wake-up call. I had a motorcycle accident. I thought I was not moving my legs again. I was not walking. There was literally a miracle. I started walking again. I was not even feeling my legs, my back, nothing. I was in the hospital, and a miracle happened, and I just stood up. And I even just get the chills right now saying that, but that was just like a second chance, bro. And one of the promises I did to God, I never really prayed or anything, but that was the first time I prayed. Or I was, if you exist, God, if there's something, I just want to be able to walk again. And I just promise I'm just gonna devote my life to serving other people. I'm just over like me and buying shit and me. And that's what I did, guys. And from that day onwards, I was serving to another level. And people was nonstop ask me how can I make money with online fitness coaching? And I started helping people for free in YouTube. People were making money already. They were just literally making money. That's why I'm telling you guys that watch my videos in English and are not making money. What are you guys doing, bro? Literally the other day, I literally gave a wake-up call to my students in English. Like, guys, what are you fucking doing, man? Like, just put the work, man. Like, only with my free YouTube videos and my free masterclass you guys have here under, you guys are able to just already get results. You got to put the work. I'll talk about that later, but, and I started teaching online trainers how to do it. I created Millionaires from scratch. I started teaching people with other businesses because they wanted to be coached by me, and I started getting them results also. So I just elevated to being a mentor in, any business, and, escalated to having a university. And I literally teach, everything in life in the sense of like body, mind, spirit, business, personal brand, relationships. Like, I've worked literally in everything. I've done mistakes in everything. I've fucked up in everything. I've got amazing results in every area. I've been married for 9 years with the love of my life. I have an insane community here, and also I don't even mention the Spanish one, and millions of people follow me in my Spanish YouTube and Instagram, and it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. I literally have students that have bought a Bugatti. Like, in my Spanish university, I have a student that bought a Bugatti. I have students living in mansions. I have students that fly in jet. I have students that were broke in the street and now are making over 10K a month. It's absolutely crazy, guys. But that's real quick how I became a millionaire and how I just came all the way to being, a mentor and having a university. And it was not, an easy path. It was not a short path. It was definitely a lot of work and definitely not fast, but that's how I did it, guys. And like, going back to my university, I made a change, and right now there's only one option to work with me. If you guys want to join my university and work directly with me, I only have one option, and it's like a 3-month option, and it's 3K. And that's the only option I have. I only want committed people. I mean, if you cannot save 3K with my free YouTube, you ain't doing shit, guys. So I don't want to waste my time working in one-on-one with you guys, because my university, I jump every week in live calls and I answer everyone every question they have. I am literally working one-on-one with everyone in live calls, and we have a community, and it's insane, and I have so much, classes, recorded calls, recorded classes, and it's crazy the value there, guys. So I don't want anyone that's not committed. If you speak English, bro, and you're not able to save 3K, you are literally touching your fucking balls, man, because it's fucking insane. I came to this country, the US, with nothing, and literally I was making already that 3K a month in a job in nothing. So you guys are lazy and you guys don't want shit. So I'm just working with people that are able to just commit. So that's the only option I have at my university. If you want to work directly with me, you can just, join it in llladosuniversity.com. You go to the English one, important English language, and you can join there. Once you join there, you would directly be inside my university. You have an app, you have access to the community, and you can, you'll be able to access my live calls. So guys, that's how I became a millionaire. Hope it helped you guys, and I'm gonna go hit the gym, and we'll stay in tune. This is the only way of communicating with me now, YouTube or email. You have my email on my website. Okay, you have my email in my website, llladosuniversity.com. And guys, for now I don't have Instagram, it just fucking went down. I don't even know how long ago. I don't care, man. It's just, I don't even care. So I'm just still doing the videos here whenever I upload, that's what we have, and you guys can just smash it with all the videos I have for free and masterclasses, and there's no literally excuses for you guys to not be inspired. Like look at my results, look at the results of the students I've worked with for years in my Spanish university, which is, if you check my Instagram in Spanish, is Llados Jefazo, Llados, is how you say, J as in jam, okay, E, F, A, C as in zebra, O. That's my only Instagram I have right now. It's like 25K followers. I created a new like a few weeks ago. And you can just see the results there of my students in the Spanish university. English university, you guys gotta fucking start putting the work, you know? So let's step it up. Let's get it.